Good day and hello everybody. Welcome. Hi Buffy. You come to visit the stream today? Buffy's visiting for a minute. You don't get to see Buffy too often. That's a good girl. Hello. I get a kiss? Or just a sniff today? Just a sniff. Okay. Well, hello everybody and welcome back to some more Minecraft. All the mods 8. The heck? Oh, those things are dying. Thank God. So last thing we did yesterday, one of the last things, was build this mini monstrosity. Mosquito. And this is the beginnings of our fuel setup for our new fission reactor that we started building yesterday. So I did not get to put a ton of time into it. We were very busy at my job today. Did not have a lot of free time. So we're going to be rebuilding this. Not that button driven. Rebuilding this, but with everything we need to automate it inside of a compact machine today. I haven't built the compact machine yet, but I did start gathering a lot of the stuff we're going to need. So I put together 10 of each of the bees we're going to need. So we need 3 different types of bees. We're going to need radioactive bees, because that's what makes our uranium. We need sulfur bees, that makes our sulfur, and fluorite bees, which makes fluorite. I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory, but I thought I'd go over it in detail. I bred these ones. Fluorite ones, I had to take diamond bees and give them a block of fluorite. That's why they don't stack. I've got us some expansion boxes and beehives ready to go, because we're going to have 2 setups for each one of these 3 bees. Feeding slabs, centrifuges, and some trash cans to get rid of the excess wax we're not going to need. Pipes and stuff I'm going to grab as needed as some other materials. But that should get us started. Now, I haven't made the compact machine yet, but we're going to do that, like now. One of the last things we did last night is we successfully made the infinite storage part that I've been working on for 6 frickin' weeks at least at this point. And so we finally have that. Although there has been some concerns that some people experience problems with their system if they use the infinite storage part. Now we're going to try it. We're going to see if it works, and we're going to see if we have any problems from it. And if we do, we'll just make some of the larger celled ones. I've got a 64K here. We can make some of the bigger ones and so on. We still need to make the fluid ones, but I'm going to let the resources build up a little bit on that. We're going to grab this guy and this guy. That's not the one I want. This guy and this guy. There we go. And that's going to make us an infinite storage disk. Now, if I set this in here, bwom, 0% full. That's a good sign. I like that. That's awesome. And some of these we can get our parts back. So what I'm going to do here while we get started is we're going to take our disk drive here. Let me see if I can remember how this works. Didn't I have things in this? I thought I had upgrades that made this faster. Maybe I am wrong. Let's see, we'll grab this and we'll test it. So I put that in here. No. No. Huh. Confusion. No. I don't know why, but for some reason this is not the setup that I'm used to seeing. Wait, that's a disk manipulator. Is that not the right thing? That's what I want, right? To move things from one disk to another? Whoops. I hit all sorts of wrong buttons there. Let's see. At refined. Could have sworn it was the disk manipulator. It looks just like a disk drive. There's the disk manipulator. I don't even see the disk drive. Oh, there it is. There's the disk drive. Yeah, those are the only 2 blocks that look like that. I could have sworn that was the right block. I wonder why this isn't working. And why does this even exist up here? We used to have stack upgrades and stuff on this. Have we got something back here? It's supposed to... No, I don't have anything back there. Could have sworn we had to put stack upgrades and stuff. This looks very different than I'm used to. Creative disk manipulator. Creative disk manipulator. Is that different than a regular disk manipulator? That might have been a reward. Okay, well, hang on. Let's break that and let's get a regular disk manipulator real quick. I don't know how that happened. Didn't my storage blow up at one point? We may have pulled something out of... Or no, that one in the left. God, I don't even remember. Let's just build one. Disk manipulator. There. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I don't even know where that came from. This must be from extra disks. It won't let me put anything in there because I'm out of storage room. That's okay. So yes, in this one, I put... Wait, let me see. Isn't that how that works? You'd think I'd know some of this stuff, but I don't. Right, okay. So now the items are moving into this thing. Yes, okay, that's what I wanted. We're going to put 3 of those in there. And this is where I need my upgrades that I don't have. Okay. And of course, I'm not going to have those because I put everything in here. Silly Draven. Let's see. Priority. We'll set that in there. It should still go to the first one, right? Okay. Try that again. Stack. Oops. Stack. There's a stack upgrade. That should help speed that in stacks now. And then speed upgrades. I need 3 of those. There's my 3. See, I knew I had them. Boot. That's going to chunk that stuff out really fast. So that should get that stuff over there pretty quick. We are going to transfer things to infinite storage. Delicious. And now I've got room to put that away. Okay. So things are popping in there. We'll let that build up. Okay. So we're going to build a compact machine. Maximum size one, because why wouldn't we? And then we're going to put all this stuff in it and get our fuel up and running. And then once we have that up and going, we have to work on the 2 outputs for the reactor. We've already got... Why is this in my hand? Get out of there. Then we're going to... we've already got water coming in as a coolant. It's all filled up, and it looks super cool. I've never made this type of reactor before, and I love it. It looks very cool. And then one of the wastes is going to come out here. This is where the nuclear waste will come out. And then I think this was like coolant waste, which I'm not sure exactly what that is yet. We haven't got that far. But we are working on it. Wrong button. We are working on advanced mechanism, working our way across. So this is where we got to, making fissile fuel, which we did make the fuel successfully. This is for the waste and what's going to happen next. We're going to work on that. Now, I believe that this might produce steam. That might be the coolant waste. And if so, that could be very well what we're going to use to run our steam turbine thingamabobber, which would definitely explain why that one looks next in the process. So if that's the case, we're going to build that. Why am I in the stairs? We're going to build that one over here. And then over here, we'll build this one. And then this one. Those 2 will be over on that side. These 2 will be on this side. Steam will produce that. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm looking at here. Everything I'm seeing is making me happy. I like messing with mechanism. It's confusing, but still straight to the point. Hello, Spiegs. Spiegs. Boy, I hope I said that correctly. And also, hello, Max and Jonas. Good day. I was going through a little bit of a monologue there and didn't say hi to everybody. So, hello. How is this looking? How are we going over here? It's making its way. It's making way. It's going to take a few minutes. All right. Hopefully some of the stuff we need is in here. We'll see. Compact machine. That's what we have to make. I hate when I do that. Compact. There it is. Compact machine. All right. So, for a maximum size compact machine, also known as giant, all we need now is 8 compact walls and a diamond block. Oh, I cannot tell you how much happier I am with compact machines. This process is so much easier now that I don't have to build those projectors and all that kind of business. Oh, that's good too. Oh, I'm dripping all over myself. Changed it from A last night. Okay. Well, welcome back. So we need to make this. First of all, I don't have any of that because they haven't moved over yet. I may be cramping my own style here. We're halfway through this first one. Plus, everything new that's coming into the system from any automation is also popping into there. So we're going to have to give that a minute. Now, I'm not going to break this ahead of time. We're going to slowly move it over. The layout is going to be slightly different. This one I'm going to have coming this way. So my goal is that this will produce to here, this will produce to here, and then those 2 things will make our finished product right there. instead of tucking back through itself. I've got the design in my head. I just have to make it work. 6 little B rooms. We're going to build those. First, we're going to build a floor to start with. Then we're going to build the B rooms on top. Then we'll start putting everything together. I just need this. I should have done this earlier. But I didn't want to do it off camera because people said they wanted to see it. And who am I to rob you of that glory? How was everyone's Monday? Mine? We were super busy at work, so I didn't get to do much other things. But I did get like an hour and a half off the phone to do training stuff. So that's nice, getting paid to not have to be yelled at for an hour and a half. Always a perk and a bonus. And then, even though this is wrong, for some reason this isn't updating. I have to work on it. But we broke 23,000 subscribers on YouTube yesterday. I think we're now at 20,023 when I looked about 10 minutes before the stream started. So thank you, everybody who helped me get to 23,000. That's pretty awesome. And then the last thing, of course, just to bring everyone's attention, this month is Charity Month. This month we are trying to raise funds and donations for a charity known as FORAS, Friends of Oak Ridge Animal Shelter. It is a charity that supports multiple different animal shelters in the area, helps maintain them as a no-kill shelter, which means no animals get put down. 100% of donations go to helping the animals directly with vet bills, medicine, food, toys, blankets, bedding, all that kind of stuff. I don't get a penny of it. Charity doesn't keep any of it. All of it goes directly towards the animals. So if it is within your ability to make a donation, no matter how small, even a single dollar, it is awesome. There is a link pinned to the top of chat. If you would care to use that, you can use credit card, debit card, checking, all that stuff. Anything would be awesome if it's within your ability. If not, that's okay. Not everybody has that opportunity at the time, and I understand that. But if you are one who could, it would be awesome if you would. And of course, for every $10 donation, normally I do a shot, but today is double shot night because I said it would be. So for every $10 donation, I will be doing a double shot. Yay. Still no diamond. Oh, there's the diamond. Okay, good. All right, so we're getting started. There's the diamond block. All right, so I needed that. And then I got to make some of these walls. So the walls are polished deep slate. Well, the good news is I made some of that earlier today. The bad news is it's not in here yet. I don't think I have any deep slate in here yet. We're getting there. This one's almost as soon. When this is done, I can break the disc and take the storage thing out of it, the 256. And I'll have 3 of those, technically 4. But 3 of those I can make an even larger size one that will keep as a backup just in case something happens and the creative one does end up being some kind of problem. So far, so far so good. I did go through my storage today and remove every piece of armor or gem or gear, weapon tool that had stats, like the enchantments, looting, whatever, so on and so forth. It was said that's one of the things that seems to be messing with the enchantment or the creative storage. So I wanted to fix that. Get some essence in there. I got a bunch of redstone today. That should all start filtering in here anytime. We got a little bit already. Which reminds me, I should go down here and check on my redstone real quick. Because we used all our redstone last night. So I've been making some all day today. I'm doing all right. Getting by anyways. It's hot here. Our air conditioning is out and will be out all summer. It went out near the end of last summer, and it's like $8,000 to fix it, which I don't have. So we're kind of running without AC this year. I was able to get some window units for my wife's bedroom and my mother-in-law's bedroom, so both of them are staying nice and cool and comfortable. There's cool places for the cats to be. I'm down in the basement, my room, so it's not quite as hot, so I don't have to worry about it as bad. It's slightly uncomfortable. I'm sure it'll be worse in August, but other than that, it's going okay. All right. Yeah, we have to do a complete new system. So, it turns out the AC unit that we have is built in such a way that the Freon that it uses is now illegal because of environmental problems. And it's not compatible with any other type of Freon. So we have to put a completely new AC system and vent system to fix it. So it's basically like ripping the entire AC out of the house and putting it all in from scratch, which I'm not looking forward to doing. So, yeah, so it'll be a tad bit pricey. Okay, how do I break this open again? I think it's shift right click. It is! Yay! Put those in there. Have we got this yet? Are we any close to compact walls? I should have made the walls earlier. I should have made the compact machine. That's my bad. I apologize. You're all having to wait. Let's go look at bees. That's what we can do. Oh, there's so many bees now. Yesterday I filled these up with baby bee upgrades. So we're getting so many bees because I have to kill them. I have to kill the bees. So my sword has an enchantment on it that has a microscopic chance of getting these things to drop a bee egg. And I need the bee egg to make another bee. And so I've got the enchantment now, but it's like a 0.4% chance. No, not that one. I wanted that. Damn it. So yeah, I'm breeding the bees so that I can kill the bees, so that I can then breed more bees. My sword has a bunch of enchantments on it, like Sweeping Edge, so I'm having to be careful, because it'll thwack a whole bunch of bees if they're close to each other. And, like, all of these things are pretty full. Yeah, get out here. I need more murder. Bee murder. Give me an egg, so I can stop killing your friends and family. Unask that egg. Not that guy. He won't give it to me. I need regular bees. You're a regular bee. Eggless. Give me your bee. Ooh, that one killed 3. That was a good swipe, to be honest with you. I got lots of bees in here. I won't kill any of the pretty ones. Some of these bees have special sweaters, and I don't know why. It's just random. And I don't want to lose those ones. So I don't kill the cool-looking ones. Just the regular-looking ones. Okay, I think that's enough. I mean, a lot of these things still have like 3 and 5 bees in it, so there's a lot more bees in there, but we'll have to give them some more time to make some more. All I got out of that was 2 essence. Boy, this enchantment's not very good. All right, so let's go back. So I didn't do much in the way of bees other than producing the bees we need in our compact machine. I did make a bunch more honey today because I was burning through my honey. Let's get that in there. I made a whole bunch of honey treats for the bees that I was making, and I had to make honey squares for all the upgrades we're going to need. Yeah, special sweaters. Draven does not mess with special sweaters. They're just delicious looking. Butter, 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 butter. Come on! Boy, I should have waited to do this. Maybe, here's what I'll do. I'll just do one at a time. Maybe we can get some of this other stuff made. How about now? No, okay, listen, we're just going to go get some more deep slate real quick. I'm just going to go get some more. Bear with me a moment. Mining dimension. Mining dimension. Okay. Giant hole. Yee! Ah! Deep slate. This is where I got some earlier today. Whoop. Do 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 do. Num 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 num. Do 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 do. Whoop whoop whoop. Zirconium ore. I never miss zirconium ore. It's too important. It's pretty, and I can make cool blocks with it. And I need those cool blocks for a super secret special project. No, I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. You're just going to have to wait. Mwah! Ha ha ha. Oh, there's some right there, too. Missed that one. Let's grab that one. That's zirconium. Alright, that should be more than enough deep slate to get what we need. Back to the hoose. Okay. Let's throw zirconium in. Let's quickly bust that open. Some uranium. There's our polished deep slate we need for cobbles, for our compact machine. Okay. Making it work. One block at a time. There's 8 of those. Maximum size compact machine. Don't mind if I do. Is there an achievement for that? Turns out there's not. Okay. So, at compact machine. Energy title, fluid tunnel. Oh no! Something has just dawned on me. Is this a fluid or a gas? Is fissile fuel a fluid or a gas? I don't know. Oh, there is a maximum size one. You're correct. I'll make that one in a minute. Thank you. It's a gas. And this is a gas. Oh, no. There's no tunnel for gas. I have no way of fueling this outside of the compact machine. Ooh, that's not good. Huh. How am I going to get the fuel out of the compact machine? We may not be able to use a compact machine for this process after all. That's gonna suck. Yeah, the only problem with the tank is that means I have to keep going in and out of the compact machines to move the tanks, though. If I have the fuel made in a compact machine and then have it going into a tank, I still have to go in, get the tank, bring it out, attach it, go in, get the tank, come out. I'm going to have to keep doing that every time. That's a problem. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, you know, I'm still not against it. If nothing else, I can still put the processes that the bees that are going to process the 3 physical items in there. That's fine. It just means all of this will have to be outside of the compact machine. Which I can do. I've got room for it. I mean, I was going to feed it in right here anyways. Wasn't it right here? Or was it right here? Which one's this one? Fission reactor port. That's the input. I was going to put it right there. That's the export. I mean, I could build a room right here and have all of it coming out of there so it's still relatively hidden. There's plenty of room behind this wall to do that. And then have the fizzle fuel thing come right out here and feed right into it. I mean, it's doable. It just means we have to skip a compact machine. Basically, I would hollow out the space inside of here and make that like a small compact machine. Yeah, because I don't know any way to get gas out of a... I mean, don't get me wrong. The compact machines changes are phenomenal. Oh, yeah, I need to make one of these, too. I don't have any stained glass yet? Oh, okay. There. Got that. Okay. 100,000. Unexpected. Very unexpected. I still think I'd put the bees in there. Because that's still going to save me all of the bee room. It just means I won't be able to put this in here. Because almost all of this, except for the water, is a gas. I mean, there's some of these are fluid. Tubes, pressurized tubes, logic. That removes an item, but that's at the beginning. Everything turns into a gas. So yeah, there's no way to get gas in and out of a compact machine that I'm aware of, at least not using mechanism, and I haven't seen any other components that I can ever think of in mechanisms. Whoops, there's no wireless gas. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wireless gas? They have that. It's called a fart. That's just gas, though, really. But there's no wires involved, so technically I'm still fulfilling that requirement. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a fat... Yeah, I think that's... Because I don't want to have to move tanks in and out. I want it to be self-filling. So I'm going to have to build it outside of the compact machine. Okay, unexpected, but still something we can deal with. Destruction gadget. Let's grab that. Boy, I love me a good destruction gadget. Ender chest, ender tank. Does that do gas? I think ender tanks are just fluids, are they not? I don't think ender tanks hold gas. I'm 99% sure they're fluids only. Yeah, the thing is it's not that I need an item. Yeah, I need some type of pipe that would connect it. That's right. What we'll do is we're just gonna build it in here. That's gonna work just fine. We'll get her done. Get it done, I say. Let's see, what shape have I got right now? Well, that is way too big. We're gonna go depth. We'll go in 12. Let's just go 4 and 4, down 0. How's that look? Perfect. Almost perfect. Close to perfect. Whoop! There's a hole there. Well, we'll fix that in a minute. Boop. Yeah, because I could... Ah, there's another hole. See, we've reached the canyon. I ran into this before. This is the canyon near my house. That's okay, though. I don't need quite that much space. I was just giving myself some room to work with. So that's okay. We can fill that in. I can fix that. Let's see. So I'm done with the destruction gadget. Now I need a building gadget. Building. Oh, I have 2 of those. Don't remember making 2 of those, but okay. Ooh, I don't think I have any ancient stone brick left. We're going to have to go get some ancient stone brick. This has added some work for the day, but that's okay. Work is all right. I'm okay with that. That's in the other. I used all that I had. I only had like 62 left when I got done. I did go a bunch far away for it. I'm just going to mine it here for right now. Let us gather. I really like the ancient stone brick. It has some good textures to it. Get out of my way. I'm mining here. Am I full yet? Yes. I don't know how many I need. I'm going to get extra. Two inventories worth should be enough. I would say, I would guess, I would randomize. Chomp. I have unending meat. Boy, I'm glad you guys told me about that unending meat. That made my life way easier. How's that? That's close enough. That should be pretty good. Okay. Humana. I need... I need the brick. Brick. Ancient stone bricks. There we go. I was going to say, I thought it was just... Okay. Gonna get some building done. Because I got to rebuild this wall. I went too far. I went a little crazy with the cheese whiz there. Draven made mistakes. Remember what I always say. Nobody's perfect. But I am the closest anyone's ever come. I'm just saying. I can't back that up. Don't believe any of my lies. Alright, good deal. So I want that. See, I'm going to rebuild this wall here so there's just a door going in. But I figured I'd just clean it out in the meantime so I can get in here and get some work done. Let's see. I need to close those off. I should have some regular stone in here. Let's get rid of some of this. Make room for some stone. Because I'm not going to need quite this much room. We'll do that. What? I'm out of stone already? Oh. I guess I should have got more out. Stone. Hello, Awkward. Good day. Let's fix that, and that. And I'm going to need to do that, and that. Okay, we're going to leave that hollow. I don't really need it. I'm just making a fully centered room here. And then this should be more than enough room, so we'll go ahead and block this off. I can go ahead and block that off with stone, yeah. Stone, 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 stone. Doot. All right. Gives us a start. All right, so I'm going to have to replace these with other bricks. It will be so confusing for my eyeballs, but that's okay. We're going to make it work. This needs to be... that... Whoa! Went you... Speed demon! Slow down, Draven. I got to zoom there. Would entangle blocks with radioactive stuff? Not that I'm aware of. I don't believe so. Do you use that big of that? Just build all the stuff in the Blue Skies map. Big fan. So I've got room right here. I don't have to take it to Blue Skies. There's room right here. I am full of room. Okay, so that's going to be where my entrance is. I only need a single door for that, which means that will be the doorway. And then I need some more moonstone. Ooh, God, I hope I have some moonstone left. Clean this out. Moonstone. Come on, moonstone. Eee, I got 64 of that left. Oh, I got a little bit here. That's sand. Moon cobblestone. Cook the moon cobblestone. Okay. To get moonstone. Okay. We'll go make that happen. Plus, I don't have any desired... I've said this many times. I don't want to keep adding more areas that I have to chunk load. And putting stuff in the other zones means I then have to have those zones chunk loaded in order for the fuel to keep producing. I'm trying to keep things within the chunk loaded area that I have. Double doors? You can put double... I mean, like the big 3 slot doors? Because you can make double doors now and they open up at the same time. It's convenient. Let's see. Oh, I put away all my ancient. Why am I doing this? Ancient. Spelled wrong. Ancient. Okay. So that's going to be blue. That's going to be green. This is going to be moonstone. We may have to go back to the moon. In fact, I'm almost positive we're going to have to go back to the moon. Dang it, anyways. Boy, I'm glad I put that enchantment on that I break things just as fast flying. That's very convenient for me. Yeah, the big 3 slot doors that are 3 high, 3 by 3, those are pretty nice. I miss the door factory. I like being able to design my own doors. That's what I miss. Okay, so that would be right. That's going to feed to here. That's going to feed here. One of these will come across. I'm just trying to maintain the pattern I already have, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to keep this wall. This is all for the framing here. In fact, I'm wasting bricks here right now. What is it, Buffy? Hi, sweetie. 1 second. She wants treats. Don't look at my butt. I'm coming. Here you go. She likes her treats next to me. Okay. We do tutorials for Ad Astra later. Yes, I plan on sky factoring for this, if that makes sense. Doing tutorials on every single thing I can possibly find that I found confusing or that other people might find confusing is my goal. Okay, so that's going to be there. That's going to be blue. Dabo-dee, dabo-da. So I have to run one here as well. I have to run one on the top. I know, Draven, you don't have to make this look pretty, but I do. If it doesn't match the design, I'm going to feel horrible about myself. Prefer Sky Factory 4? Well, Sky Factory 4 has a very special place in my heart. But All the Mods 8 does offer a lot of really good stuff to play with. But I think I'd probably say I like Sky Factory 4 the most. I would agree with that. Oh, you're fine, Jonas. You ain't got to worry about it, boss. It's all good, man. Just glad you came to hang out today. Dude, that does not go there. All right, cool. Now, I'm going to have to do that. This wall's just going to be all green. I'm not going to be able to do anything with that. Because if I do, it's going to change the color on my stairs. Unless I was to make this wall 1 inch thicker, I could do that. But then it's going to mess with that. I think we're just going to have 1 green wall. Hello, Buffy. Thank you for walking directly in front of me, sweetie. I appreciate that. Silly kitties. But I love them. Just sit on your chair, baby. Do, 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 do. So slam, slam, do, do. All the breaking. I'm going to do what I should have done on the floor, but I didn't do. I'm going to make this process a little bit easier on myself. 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Excellent. That works out perfectly. Destruction gadget. Depth. Maximum of 16. Up 0. Down 0. Left 0. Right 0. Confirm. Oh, mosquito. I think. Who knows? Alright, so that fixes that. Oh, we need some more ancient. Ran out again. So that takes care of that. So now I just have to break 1 row. As long as I put my destruction gadget at the end, it's going to just go 16 back in a single row. Which is exactly how many I had there. Delicious! Everything's coming up Draven. Get all this extra stuff I don't need in here anymore. Soapstone and things. Alright, so now I need moonstone. Now we have to go to the moon. I'm going to need my spacesuit. I have a teleport there, so I don't have to use the rocket, but I'll still die in the atmosphere. Swoop. Let's put that in the backpack for now, as well as that other stuff I don't need in my inventory. Spacesuit. I won't even need my angel ring. Don't plan on flying. Oh, you know what? It'd probably help if I put it on. Before I go to the moon and die. Moon. Boop. I flew around the moon for a little while last time trying to find more cool moon stuff. I didn't find any. I'm not going to fly around this time because I didn't bring my fly stuff. We're just going to dig. Well, that's not... That's sand. I need moonstone. Here we go. No, not that stuff. This stuff. Drop down, gravity. Gravity. Always messing with me. Moon cheese! Is that moon cheese? It is, in fact, moon cheese. I'm going to take that. I didn't find any moon cheese last time I was here. Moon cheese! What? What are you doing? Stop that. There's no need for that. That was rude. Don't play like that. Boy, we're not getting a lot here, are we? I have to be a little bit more specific in what I'm doing. Stop dropping me down. The gravity is killing me. I think I'm probably leaving cobblestone behind me. I'm used to just snatching it as I go. I may be going too fast and I'm passing it. That would make sense. Damn gravity. Give me those ones. Yes. That's why I did all that mining and I didn't pick up any of the cobblestone. Okay, get that hurt. Okay, I heard it. Hey! Thank you, Jonas. Welcome back. Pleasure as always. Appreciate that, sir. Blurt. Land! Why you gotta be so... Why'd you got to go and make things so complicated? Alright, well that was ominous. If there's a reason for that. Have I found a dungeon? Maybe I'm close to a dungeon? That'd be cool. I've yet to find a dungeon on any of the planets. Come here, cobblestone. Oh, no! I appreciate that. Thank you, Jonas. Oh, there's some over there I missed. Come here, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me, babe. Better? Better. That might be enough. Let's go home and test it. Home. Boop. Let's see. I'm going to have to put the moon cheese away. Because that's, you know, for me, that's for later. Backpack. Let's take off spacesuit. Put her in the backpack. Get out my regular suit. Put that on. Get out my... I just put it back in there again like an idiot. Idiot! There we go. Then I can go back in and get my gadgets. Yes, I think that's everything. And those. Okay. Get out of the way. Crap, I forgot. Do I have to cook this? I think I have to cook this. Yeah, I have to cook this. Sand? I don't know if I can cook sand. I wonder if there's moon glass. That would be weird. Moon. Sand. Stone. Too many. There we go. Polished. That's not what I want. How did I make that last time? I just made a heck of it. Moonstone bricks. Polished moonstone. Moonstone into the... Oh, right. Okay, I got you. That makes the polished moonstone. And that's what I have to turn into the bricks. I missed a step. That's my brickety bricks. What's up, Ty Joe? How goes it? 2 hours ago? Hey, well, I appreciate you popping in. Thank you, sir. Appreciates it. Yes, that's the right block. Groovy. Oh, I should just go ahead and sync that while I'm here. What are you doing? Oh, wrong machine. That's not a building gadget, you fool. That's a building gadget. Boop. All right, let's get this done first. And then we can fix... I don't want it in the door, but... Down. Okay. So there's that. Then I gotta do this side. Probably should have done the floor first. We'll do the floor next. Because that would be common sense. Alright. Well, we had more than I thought. I thought I'd run out by now. Sweet. Poopernickel. I didn't do the corners right. Oh, no! The corners look... I'll fix them later. The corners should look like this. I didn't do that one right. I can do this one right because I'm already here. But I did that one wrong. And that means I got to frame this side as well. There. That's how that should look. And I should have done it there, there, and there. I can fix those later. That's fine. I can live with that knowing I can fix it later. All right, cool. All I got left is the roof, but I don't think I have enough. Just took the FAA knowledge test today. Prepared to drive pretty much. Flying permit. That's awesome. Congrats. Which fusion reactor, Lex? Are we talking about a nuclear craft, the mechanism? Which fusion reactor are you referencing? Cobblestone, moonstone. There's polished. That should be enough. Get rid of that. And then the polished, I turn into the bricks. Okay. There. And now we have a room to do all of our other stuff in. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to build our bee rooms. I'm going to build them out of these same materials since we're going to be here anyways. Why not? Ooh, it's hot in here. I'm sweating in places I didn't even know I had. The one you need to crank up with lasers. That's the... that is the mechanism one. So that one has to have... It's water, but you have to use the water pump. I think it's hard water. Don't hold me to that. I've got a tutorial on it that would show you for Sky Factory 4. But I know you have to use water, use the pump, and you have to put a filter into it to make it a special water and then feed that in. If I remember correctly. But that's the mechanism one. Okay, so let's see. I need 2 sets of bee rooms that I need to have 1, 2, 3. That's how high that needs to be. Heavy water, that's the word. Thank you very much. Yeah, you got to put the filter into it. 3. So if I do it 3, that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces in the middle to run the pipes and centrifuges out. I think I would do 3 on the bottom and 4 on top because I'm going to need a ground level. Right? Yeah. Do I? Do I? I don't. 3 will work. 2. That would be the next bee room. 2. That would be the next bee room. Bee room. Bee room. And a bee room. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can do 5 sets of bees there. So I actually could do more. I'm not going to start with 5 sets of bees, but if what I'm building has a problem keeping up with the fuel, if that makes sense, if it's not producing fast enough, then I can add extra bees. All right, so that's going to be basically my little hive rooms for all my bees. So I just have to repeat that. Whoop. Whoops, I'll fix that in a minute. A little bit far away. It's harder when I'm flying. No! Damn it. Okay, now I gotta fix it because it's making me mad. And I'm easily irritated by my own failure. Everyone else's failure is okay, as long as it doesn't affect me. Okay, so that's gonna be my bee pup. God damn mosquito. 1, 2, 3, that's 3 bees. Leaves me with 4 open slots for later. I'm not gonna bother setting them all up. They're just gonna be there. Be there. Okay, the way I look at it, I'm going to do, these are going to be the same bees, these 2 will be the same bees, these 2 will be the same bees. So I can run both of them into a central centrifuge. One centrifuge will handle 2 beehives. And then that will feed that item out, this one will feed that item out, this one will feed that item out, and I can redundancy over there. Cool. I like everything that I'm thinking. I just hope it works out the way I'm thinking. All right, now to go get the other stuff. Now that we've done things, and stuff, and stuffed things. Draven's good at stuffing things. That wasn't meant dirty, but, you know, however you want to take it. All right, let's put this stuff away. I don't need that. I'm not going to need the compact machine after all, because I'm going to put the bees out here now. Oh, this disc is done. Okay, cool. Let's grab another one. It's going to slightly limit us for a few minutes, but it's all right. Boop. We can put those back in. Oh, there. Here's all my stuff. I knew I had stuff ready to go. Whoop. There it is. Whoop. There it is. It's like a song, I think. Don't hold me to that. I'm not musical in nature. Okay, we're not going to need the bees right away. We're going to start with the beehives. Starting with the hives. Beehive, beehive, beehive. Oh, beehive, beehive, beehive. Thank you, Mother Ditkin the Special, for popping in out of nowhere. I realized I didn't leave room to pull the piping out, but that's okay. I have an idea that may slightly work. Probably not, but I'll make it work one way or another. So that's that. Then I need the feeding slabs. So those are going to go right in front. Get the block out of there. Feeding slab. Pick the extras up in a minute. That. Oop, fell out. Again, brief reminder, next week on Tuesday night, sorry, back scratcher. Next week on Tuesday afternoon, let me rephrase that, I'm going to be doing a 12-hour charity stream for Charity Month. So it's going to, I think I'm going to run from 4 p.m. Eastern to 4 a.m. Eastern. Not sure what all we're going to do during that time yet. Maybe some Jackbox. May jump into some GTA with friends if anyone's interested. Who knows? We'll figure some things out. I haven't decided. But we're going to do some stuff and hopefully it'll be cool. Glass. Alright, now everybody's been talking about since the beginning of this game that there's some type of special glass I should use instead of my mob blocks. And just because I'm tired of people asking, I'm going to make some and we're going to use some. But I don't know what they're called. You've mentioned it. It's some type of glass that everybody says I should be using. And so I'm going to try it. But I didn't know what it was called and I couldn't find it. So if you remember what it is and you want me to use it, let me know now. So I can try to use it. Okay, well, now that tiled blue stained glass looks really nice. I could build something out of that. Ooh, the green looks nice. Oh, there's more blue down here. Shit, look at all this. All right, well, I got to work with that. I got to find some way to decorate with glass now. I haven't done that before. What'd you call it? Ethereal glass. Okay. This better not be hard to make or I'll be irritated. Did I spell that wrong? I think I spelled that wrong. Ethereal glass. Okay. Ew, I don't really like the lines. Is there one without lines? Reverse only solid. Well, I don't want that. Okay, well. All right, well, we'll use that then. I don't need it there. I guess I should probably use it instead of the regular glass too, just so they match. That probably makes sense. Let's break these. I like that you can reuse the glass now. That's a good change. That makes me happy. You're not just exactly straight up wasting your glass anymore. Well, I just did that with a sword. Look at that. Mad skills. Not with an S at the end either. Mad skills with a Z. Well, that looks weird. How come that one doesn't have a line in the middle and this one does? What in the name of all that's Canadian is going on here? You stop that. No! Wait. These ones look right. These ones don't. What the hell? Alright, well, so far I'm not liking this glass. No, I want it to look like up top. I built that one, and then I built this one. Okay, I got the bottom part right. Try the top. No! Almost. Mosquito! Got him. No! Now the bottom part's not right again. Now the top part's not right again. Ah! All right, that's going to make me want to punch babies. That looks horrible. All right, I don't like this glass. I'm going to use it because you guys want me to use it, but I don't like it. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm not a fan of the glass. That's too glitchy for something as simple as that. It worked out so well up there. That looks better. I can tolerate that. Reload the chunks. I'm not going to go through all that trouble just to make glass work. It should just work. That's silliness. Okay, so we've got that. I could throw my bees in there, but I'm not going to yet because I want to automate it first. So I need to pull out of here, and out of here. Now over here, I'm going to have to be a little bit more complicated because of the way I built this foolishly. I'm going to have to build it from here, which means this is going to need to become blue blocks or it'll drive me crazy. Yes, that's acceptable. Ugly but functional. Boy, you just described Draven. Ugly but functional. No, that's not there. Okay, there's that one. And it'll be this one. Okay. All right. So that'll let me pull pipes and stuff to pull the stuff out. Those will share a centrifuge, which I can kind of put in the middle here. Let's get the pipes. Let's do the pipes first. Pipety pipes. I'm going to need lots of item pipes. And my wrench. My scrunch. Boop. So I'm going to slap one of these down there. And then this has to pull. And then I don't want it to do anything there. There. Okay, that's what those need to look like. There. Pull. There. Don't pull. Cobblestone. Purr. No purr. Okay, that's those ones. These ones, way easier. Also, if you ever build like this, make sure you don't shove things into your feeding slab. I've done that by mistake. Make sure it's not loading into your feeding slab. I did that the first time on my automation. Couldn't figure out where any of my stuff went. It was all on my feeding slab. All right, so if I do that, and I put the centrifuge here, here, and here, I will need to add one more pipe loads in, one more pipe loads in. Both of those are going to run into the centrifuge of choice. Then it's going to fall down. Then I'm going to get up again. And we're going to do another one of these. And that's going to be our trash can. That's where we're going to filter our wax out. Or wax off, wax on. A little Mr. Miyagi action for you there. I'm going to need filters for those. I'm aware of that. Alright, so that's going to be those. Those look good. And then I'm going to connect power on the right-hand side. And then coming out the front of them is going to be our finished product, which is going to then run over to whatever it is we're doing. To its individual locations, if you will. So let's grab some flux. I think I made a bunch of points yesterday, didn't I? One? I only have one left? Oh, I've got two. That's a plug. That won't help me. Damn it. I may be out of flux. No, I want a flux point. What am I missing? Redstone blocks? That I can make. There's two of those. Flux point. Yay! 64! Oh, that'll last a while. Sweet beverages. Alright, let's do that. That. and that. Like I said, I've got room to do 2 more of these should I need to add to production if one of these is having a hard time keeping up. And then we're going to leave one of those out on each side. Pull, 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 pull. There we go, pull, pull. Okay. Now, next thing I'm going to need, slide that stuff away. I don't think I need any of that for a minute. So now I need to pull out upgrades. I made them. I made a bunch. So I made a whole bunch of speed upgrades and productivity upgrades for all of this stuff. They don't stack in your inventory, though. That's why I didn't put them in the chest. So this is the productivity upgrade. So I need 4 of those in each one of these. So that it is producing as fast as it possibly can. Oh, 3 short. That's okay. I've got them in here. I just got to pull them in. Upgrades. I need 1, 2, 3 more. 3 more. Click on the wrong thing. Click on the... Why you don't let me click on things? Oh, I'm in the glass. Okay. Wait. Where'd the other one go? Wait a minute. That's the beehive. That's a beehive. Oh, they're going into the same spot. It's just confusing me. My bad. One moment. I'm still short one. There. Okay, so all those have that. Whoop. And now the centrifuges need the speed upgrades. I won't need quite as many of those. I was at first going to give each one its own centrifuge, but I really think that's overkill. I think 1 centrifuge should be more than enough to run each individual one. Now, one of these is going to be uranium. And I need the uranium in ingot form, which means I'm going to have to add a smelting factory to the centrifuge. So one of these is going to, let me see here. Yeah, the uranium I need in ingot form, so I need at least 1 smelting factory. Don't think I have to go up to maximum size. It's not going to produce that quickly. But about a mid-tier smelting factory should do that. And then the sulfur I need as dust. It already comes out as dust. I'm concerned about the fluorite. So fluorite honeycomb makes what? In a centrifuge, it makes regular fluorite. Well, that'll work, because I'm pretty sure I can just use that in fluorite form, if I remember what we were using yesterday. I don't think it has to be in blocks. So that should work. So we're going to make this one our uranium here at the front. So let's make ourselves a smelting factory. Basic smelting factory. So for that, first I'll need an energized smelter. Then a basic smelting factory. Then an advanced smelting factory. Okay, that's as high as I get. But that's a way I could probably make some of those. 1, 2. Okay. Then an elite smelting factory. That should be enough. I don't think I have to go any higher than that. So that's going to go here. And let's see. Let's grab our pipes again. We're going to need energy pipe. Yeah, that's just ugly. I'm going to use another flux. Ah, crap, I broke the wrong thing. I'm so strong sometimes. I'm so muscular. It's very manly. It's very impressive. You should all be, should totally be very, very impressed. Not really. Not even a little bit. There. Prettier. So I'd rather have 1,000,000 points than run those red tubes everywhere. All right. So that's got that. That's ready to go. Input already. Auto eject on. Already got output on the right-hand side. So that'll be ready to go. That one's set. I am going to need some upgrades for that, and I didn't make any of those. 8 and 8. Okay, let's get those in there. There's the speed ones. There's that one, and where's the muffler? We'll make, I think I have a muffler. Muffler. Why am I not in my crafting table? That was silly. Muffler. Okay, I don't have any steel dust. It says I don't have a hammer. It's a filthy liar. I do so, in fact, have a hammer. See? Please hammer. Don't hurt him. Again, very old humor. There. There's a steel dust. Are you happy now, Mom? Just kidding. There. Now it's quiet, which I like. It's basically a sound muffler for that machine specifically. Excuse me. So all of these are ready, set to go, except for I didn't add a pipe up here. Did I break that pipe? Oh, I know what I did. When I broke that other one, I must have accidentally vein mined. Okay, that'll work now. All right, so we've got, no, now I'm missing the ones underneath too. I'm starting to think this is someone else's fault other than mine. Damn my vein mining nature. There. Okay, our bees are good to go. Literally, I could actually probably put them in there and they'd be ready to rock. Other than their glass doesn't work. It looks annoying. Oh, I got to give them their food, don't I? I forgot about that. So I know I need uranium blocks for the uranium bees, so that's an easy one. Let's grab those. 2 of those. So you get one. We're going to put you on the left. No, it's not where it goes then. It goes up here. So that's for the uranium bee. And after that is sulfur bee. I'm assuming they need sulfur, but who knows, right? Sulfur bee. Wants a block of sulfur. Eee, I don't know if I have a block of sulfur. I think I used it all yesterday. Oh. I have some sulfur. I just have to crush it up. All right, well, we'll go do that real quick. This will give me a chance to check on storage as well. Huh. One moment. The viewer count's not working today for some reason. But there's a bunch of you out there, so I appreciate it. Oh, let me sleep. Sleepy time for Draven. Also drink time for Draven. Blargity blarg. Why'd I come up here? Fluorite, that's right. I think I just need a crusher for that. Hopefully, crusher. Osmium compressor, crusher. Nope, won't go in that. Manufactory. Or enrichment chamber. Nope. Does anything want to break? Did I try to put it in the wrong one? I did. Okay. How do I get fluorite dust? Can't go down. Pressurized reaction. No. Oh, that's right. It went in one of these things. Didn't it? Was it that one? No. Was it that one? Oh, God. Oh, it's upstairs. That's right. We had it right here because I was testing it. I remember now. That is correct. There are 14 people watching with 7 likes so far. So I appreciate that. Boy, this will take a second. We need 9 of these. While that's going on, let's go ahead and look up what we need for our fluorite bee. Probably fluorite. I think it's consistent there. But fluorite bee. You want fluorite ore. Or fluorite block. Okay. Either one will work. I've got fluorite ore. Sweet. I just need 2 of those then. Good deal. And let's check on our storage. Oh, that one's done. Last one. That's the empty one again. Durr. Boop. Throw those in there. Excellent. Everything looking groovy. Everything is groovy. Actually, I'm going to need 16 of these. No, 18 of these, because I have to make 2 blocks. And then we'll get the bees in there, and the bees can do as they please while we start working on this other stuff. Bees as they please. I planned that. Feel free to be impressed at your convenience. Someone left and made you a filthy liar. That's funny. Come on, machine! There's probably speed up upgrades, but after I do this, I'm never going to need it again. Because the bees make it as dust automatically, so I don't need a machine to do that. Everything. Groovy. Uh-oh! That's not good. Sulfur, how do I get a block of you? Oh no! I just do it with the crystals. I'm an idiot. Everyone, you're probably thinking right now, Draven, you're an idiot. You would be correct. I didn't need to do any of that. If anybody needs me, I'll be over here, overcomplicating my own life. All right, you get a block of sulfur. And you get a block of sulfur, which means you get a block of fluorite. Whee! As do you. All right, so now we can start putting the bees in there, and they can do the bees stuff. Sulfur bees. Let's start with those because I've got them in my hand. B. 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to make sure they don't get stuck in a wall. 5. Okay, that's the... Wait, why do I have another one? Oh, it pulled fluorite bees into your backside. Okay. Don't scare me like that. Radioactive bees. That's the next one. Radioactive. Radioactive. How many did I drop? Everybody get in there so I can count you better. Wait, I got 6 in my hand. I had 10, so I guess I got to drop one more. Okay. There. Whee! And then this one gets the other 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more than 4. And that pulls us into the fluorite bees, which unfortunately were not stackable. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh God! Oh crap! I just realized I forgot to put the filters in here. Whoopsie! That's not good for Draven. Filters. Pipe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I only need 3. No, I need 6. I need 6. Okay, so I need 6 of those, and I'm going to need some wax. There we go. All right. So we're going to start with this one here. Let me go around to the other side so I can do this correctly. Oh, I broke the yellow pipe over here, too. I just realized. Every yellow pipe was destroyed. Okay, so you get a filter. And for you, we're going to whitelist wax. And then on this one, I've already got it blacklist wax. That's what most of these were for to begin with. So that one was already good. And then on this one, we're going to, it's already whitelist wax. Convenience! And this one is blacklist wax. Man, I couldn't have planned that better. No, that's a blacklist one. Okay, hang on, maybe we'll, that's also a blacklist blood. Oh, well, that's gross. I don't know why that's in there. So that's the, we need that one to be whitelist wax. Where'd my wax go? There it is. Wax. And then this one needs to blacklist wax, which is already good for. Okay. So those are good. So now everything will produce like it's supposed to. All right. So that part's done. I just have to run the pipes to the machines that are going to get them when the time arrives. Okay. So we've got that all set up. So now it's time to actually start rebuilding the machines. And the first one's the easiest one. Right? That's these guys right here. So this machine, basically the uranium ingots are going to go into this machine, which are then going to go into there and there and there and there. So this is the first one with a pipe, tube thing, and that. And I'm going to need more flux, but that's okay. Okay, so these machines that I just got, we're going to build these one section at a time. All right, so enrichment chamber was first. That's going to come right out of here. So we're going to give it a little room to work with. Enrichment chamber. What? No! Unacceptable. Oh, God. I got a Trader Llama spawn egg. The sword finally gives me a spawn egg, and it's not the thing I wanted. Damn it anyways. And then, oh God, I forget how to place this. Oh, good. I got it right the first try. Ultimate success. Power for you. And get some more points out, because I'm going to need more of these. Point for you. Everybody gets some power at Draven's house. Excellent. Now, I need to input that into the top of this, which I got to make sure that input, auto eject on. That should be good. Already working. Why am I drunk? Why did I get a drunk effect all of a sudden? What the hell? Confusing. Yeah, that's what I'm concerned with, right? The spawn egg. All right, so we're going to be making upgrades. I have none of the upgrades in here, so we need, and I'm going to put upgrades in all the machines. So that's one thing we have to make as we're moving forward. So what I am going to do is we're going to pull those upgrades and we're going to put them on our shortcut list. Speed upgrade. Let's grab that. Add that to the up list. And then we're going to do the power upgrade. Let's do that to the up list. And I'm going to try to put a filter upgrade on all of them. Just, you know, for quiet sakes. So we're going to have a million machines making noises. Passive Moms gives you random stuff. Well, I have an enchantment on this sword, Capturing 4, which gives me a very tiny chance to drop a spawn egg of the thing I kill. And I did that because I need bee spawn eggs. And I haven't been able to get one. But then, of course, it gave me the thing I didn't need. So, what you gonna do? Oh, yeah, we're going to make those upgrades. So, speed upgrades. It would help if I was in the machine. We're going to end up making some more stuff. I know that. We're going to have to make more of these infused alloys, I'm sure. 8 of those. 8 of those. Okay. Let's get those in there. Power first. Always do power first. Just saying. And then I'm going to need a hammer. And then I'm going to need to go back into the muffling upgrade and make some of these. 23. Okay, that's going to be more than enough to make the muffling upgrades I need. There's 4 of them. That's a start. So you get a muffler. No, not 4. Greedy bastard. You get 1. Stop trying. Of course, you can take them out again, which is nice. Let's see. And then in this side, we got to do the same thing. I need blah, 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 blah. 8 of these. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We just ran out of something. What'd I run out of? And I'm not going to like it. I know it. No! Osmium. We're about to have an osmium problem. All right, let's get these in here while we're looking at it. There's that. There's that. And one of those. All right, we gotta go squish up some osmium real quick. Osmium. Which we do not have a lot of, which is a problem. Now, will you go into the crusher? You will. Okay, that's good. Via swabs and mob grinding tools. I don't know if that's in this pack. It might be. The problem is I need a very specific bee egg. The regular bee eggs I can make don't count. How's this looking? Still working. Almost done, though. All right, so there we go. Now I can put that away. And how many did I put in there? I think it was 6, wasn't it? It was 6 of 8. Okay, so I need 2 more of the speed ones to get us on par. Okay. And then that. Okay, so those are working deliciously. The first process is done. Oh, I'll need to add a pipe to the end of that. What is that again? It's the tubes. Isn't that what I need for gases? Tube? No. God, I hate mechanism tubes. I just don't like them because there's so many different ones for so many different things. Just give me one that works for everything. I like the moon brick as well. I was trying to find something I hadn't built with before. And I'd used the ancient stone, but I really wanted to use it again because I liked it. As a trimming, I like it more as a trimming. When you get a whole wall like this, it becomes a little much. But as a trimming, it's a very nice accent to whatever color you put with it. It's a nice dark green, which there aren't a lot of those. But I really like the moon brick as well. I really like brick patterns. You'll notice I build with bricks a lot. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I remember now. I have to go down here and go back over to mechanism so I can figure out which one of these things is for gases. Power, fluids, gases. Pressurized tubes. Am I out of those? I might be out of tubes. Tube. There they are. Now I have a stack of them. And then, boop, that'll go there. And it's ready to go. So that's the first machine. Now this one here, the second set's going to be over here a little ways. It's not going to be right in front of this because they'll start clogging each other. I'm going to use the full floor here. Then I'm going to run the pipe through the wall and we're going to close the door and it'll be nice. Crap, I didn't leave a door. Something to think about. Hazmat suit, not yet. Okay. So now we have to start with this section, which is everything up to here. These two pieces are the last parts. So we have to rebuild this universal cable transfer everything. No, I went into creative by accident. That's not what I wanted to do. No, basic universal cable is for power. Mechanicals for fluid, pressurized for gases, logisticals for items, and then thermoductors is for heat. So, yeah, universal technically is just for power, oddly enough. It's not universal at all. I think it's universal because it'll transfer any type of power. You know, RF, MF, the different ones that come from different mods. So I'm going to build this, but I'm going to try to build it slightly backwards. So this time I want it to come this way, but then go to the left is kind of what my goal is going to be here. So this is not going to be needed because the powder is already going to be made by the bees. So I just have to run it directly into this machine, which technically should be this thing right here, this front. So let me figure out how I want to set that up here with a tube. And it'll need power. We're just going to be doing one or two machines at a time because I don't want to get this all mixed up. It was a lot of work yesterday figuring out the process. So I need it to be like that. Yes. And then the items are going to come into there. But since I'm not pulling the items in the top, I'm going to bring it one more closer this way. Then I didn't even do it the right way. I did it right the first time. There. Because these are going to have to go into there. But this is going to come from this one. There. All right, so that's going to feed our... Yep, there we go. Our sulfur dust is already going in. Universal pipes don't do gases. Pipes don't have a pipe for gas. They only have for fluid, items, and a power. So that universal pipe will do all of the things the other pipes do, but there isn't a gas pipe. For mechanism, I have to have the gas pipe, and that's what most of their stuff is going to be. So we need upgrades. Set some of this aside from... Oh, he'll need power, won't he? Yeah, he'll need power. Hang on. I got a point ready to go. What's the point, you ask? Right there. No! Wait, if that's the power, where does the item come out? That's not right. I want the power on this side. There, okay. Confused me for a moment. Let's see. So, let's see. We got that, we got that, we got that. And then we'll have to have a tube coming out. There's that. Now we need our upgrades, which is one of these. We'll go ahead and put the muffler in now. I can still hear it. Well, that's not very good. The muffler thing doesn't work very well. Draven is not happy with the state of muffling. Oh no! I knew we were going to run out of those eventually. Oh, that makes me so mad. Okay, now we got to go make some of those. Which is redstone and iron. But I'm going to use blocks so I don't have to fill it as often. No, give me that back. I don't need any more of those. Iron. They have a gas pipe? If they had a gas pipe, then I could have done this in a compact machine. Because there's a way to get the gas out of the compact machine. That's why I asked if there was a gas pipe anybody knew of. Oh, no, right. There was no gas tunnel. That was the problem. We couldn't run the gas tunnel out. I remember now. I got confused there all of a sudden. What's this? Universal pipes. Yeah, I bet those might have worked. I don't know. I don't know if they're compatible with Mechanism. I'm assuming they are, but I've never tried to make them, so I don't know. 4 for them to be silent. Well, then I'm not going to worry about the muffler upgrades anymore. That's way more components than I care about. I'm not going to really hear it anyways. It's going to be underground. Oh, I thought that was the machine, but Gerald the Sage pod. Gerald the Sage! Gerald, get out of my game, you hack! Gerald's hacking. Everybody witnessed it. Gerald's hanging out in chat. And then he hacked into my game. Unfair, cheating hacks. Won't stand for it. Alright, there's one set. That should be good. And this is done. Okay. We are now purely running on infinite storage. Infinite, like your boy Draven. We're already halfway through the stream. My goodness. There's been a couple technical streams. I'd like to get this running by the end of the day. That's my goal. I'd like to have this one going so that way next week we can jump right into the rotor turbine thing, which people have been asking for a tutorial for a while, and I couldn't get it to work in Sky Factory 4. So I'm hoping I'm going to have a little bit better luck here. All right, so I needed power upgrade. Excuse me. Ooh, almost died there. Hey, let me get rid of this muffler after all. Power upgrades. I need 7. I made 8 because I'm an idiot. 8. And I only made 6. Now I'm out of gold dust. Why does the world hate me? It's okay. You guys can tell me. What did I do? Oh, my hammers are getting low. Real low. I'm going to run out of... I was able to get 1 out of that hammer. 31. Boy, that's not going to be enough. I'm going to have to make another hammer. Let's see. Why are you not typing when I click the buttons? Hammer. Platinum hammer. Got one. I'll just make a bunch of it right now, right? Let's just get that done. Why not? There we go. That should be plenty. And then we're back over to power, of which I needed 2 more. Okay. So this guy gets 8 powers and as many energies as it'll take. Wait. It did not take this 1 speed. That's what it was. Okay, so we got 1 extra speed here. Okay. So there's our first machine. It's pumping, it's cranking, it's doing its thing. Sulfur dioxide is in production. Alright, so the next step in the machine, the next cog, if you will. Boy, that's a complicated one, isn't it? So I need water and the other machine to come into this thing, the chemical infuser. Okay, so I need chemical infuser and electrolytic separator. Now we know how electrolytic separators work, so I'll remember that. Break. Break. Okay, there we go. Okay. So this fluid here is going to go into the chemical infuser. Oh, man. Which way was it facing? I think it was facing this way. Oxygen. No, that's oxygen. Crap. I have it backwards. Huh. Wait, why is that? Well, that's not what I meant to do. Stop that. Stop that. That's going to be a problem. Because it has to come out this side. Crap. Okay, well, you know, we got a ways to do this. Okay. We're just going to have to squeeze in a little more. We're just going to have to do it on this side. I wish I would have moved this over more is the problem. Because now I've got to put the water production right here, which is going to be a little bit... Well, that's not horrible. I guess that could share some of those flux points, maybe. Because I need this to produce oxygen. Oxygen's on the right-hand side. So it needs... Oxygen's going to come out this side. Which means this is going to have to face this way. Which means it... Oh, man, this is going to be cramped up. Oh! I really think I'm going to move this over a couple snitches here just to give us some room. I think that's the best thing to do. We know how we got this to work. I just need it to be in the right position. So let's give ourselves a little more room here. I've got plenty of space here. No reason not to. And we'll break those. And that. So that machine, that's the sink. That's not the machine. This machine would go here. Let's give it a little bit more space. Pipes. Pipes. Yes. I need to get power on it. So power on that. Power on that. And then I'm going to run these. This is going to run over from here. Okay. So that's going to pull into there. That's still working the way it's supposed to. It's got power. It just doesn't have anything coming in right yet because the bees are all asleep. But that's okay. It has a little bit built up. And that's creating our sulfur trioxide. So that's correct. So now this one needs to go here, which lets it share that. And oxygen, which is what I need, is going to come out that side. And dumping excess, and that's just not going anywhere because I don't need it. Now I just need to hook up water to the front of it. And that's what this is for. Oh, I remember what I said I was going to do this last time. I really remember it. We're going to break that. Break that. Put our moon block down there. And we're going to put the sink under here. And I'm going to need my configurator. Spelled correctly. Alright, so that has to pull. And I don't think I have to push that. Yeah, I do have to push that. It's not going to work if I don't. Okay, no oxygen in there because the oxygen's going in there. So that's good. Water's staying full. We're in good shape. So that works. I just have to get upgrades in these two machines now. Okay, and I've got one speed already. You know, I'm just going to get rid of that speed so it doesn't throw me off. There's 8 of those and 8 of those. It's this machine. And then we're going to go over here and do the same thing on this one. Oh no, we ran out again. Hold on. We're going to be going through a lot of these. I should have made more of these. I didn't realize. I should have realized, but I didn't. Draven failed. I accept it. There's only one thing to do in a situation like this. Blame Turtle. I'm just kidding. He's not here to defend himself, so we usually use Turtle when it's time to blame things. There's that. So I need to make 8 power and 8 speed. I'm going to let this one cycle through real quick. Check up on here. This part's going to be pretty much the same. It's going to come out and then go to the left. because then that's where this is going to cook into the machine. The only difference here is the output. I really needed to go to the right. So what I might do is I might take this block and set it up a block, so the pipes are going up into it. So that way what's coming underneath the front can just cross underneath of it. It's kind of my thought process there, if that makes sense to everybody. You almost done in here? Hurry up. You're slowing down my show. I'm having a good time messing with all this technical stuff. Hopefully you're having a good time watching it. I know it's a kind of a rehash of what we did yesterday, but I'm still having a lot of fun doing it. Making it more permanent, and you know, now that we've tested it all out and we know it works. Okay, so we were adding it to this one. And you get that. And you get that. Okay. So those are all set now. We are producing sulfur trioxide. Excellent. So everything here is delicious. Let's make sure that's maintaining water, oxygen. Yes. The dumping excess is important, or else the machine will stop producing. Very important part. Okay. So, next step. Where do I add the fluorite? Oh, that has to get added on here. We got to remember, that's where the fluorite enters into the picture. We're not to that yet. So, we have another chemical infuser, and the gas in question has to come in the left. We got to remember that. That's the first thing. It's got to come in the left. That's this one. So it has to come in the left-hand side. And I think we talked about this yesterday. You can set some of these machines together like this. I still have to give it power. The only problem is then you have to be extra careful that your pipes don't join up, which is one reason why I don't do that if I'm going to have a lot of pipes in an area going a different way. But yes, you can in fact do that in some of these situations. It probably would have worked here just fine, but you know, staying consistent. All right, so that's getting its mojo. Oh, but it ran out of power. I guess that would help, wouldn't it? Power. Excellent. Upgrades. 8 of those. 8 of those. You want this running on maximum performance. Okay, so that's there. All right, so that part was easy enough. Now, the thing coming in the opposite side of it is going to be this process. A rotary condensator. So water into water gas into that. So that should be pretty easy to put together. Okay, let's go get that one. Okay, that's what's going to come in this side. So rotary condensator. That's where my sink's going to go. So right off the bat, we're going to put him up. Did it start pulling water already? Oh, it almost looked like it pulled water. Where's my configurator? And I need you to pull, you to push. Yes, it's very slowly filling up. That's okay. We're going to put some machines in it. And then burp, that's going to go on there. Oh, it doesn't have any power. I'm like, why is this not working? Power. All right, I need this to turn into that. Yes. Draven made mistakes there, but that's okay. So, did we put upgrades in this one already? We did. Okay, so we got upgrades in there. I just need upgrades in that one. All right, let's do that. 8 of those. 8 of those. All right, so that is producing. Pipe up the front of that guy. Good sauce. This is going along smashingly. All right, so that's going to feed into this machine, and this is where our fluorite enters into the package. So it needs to come in the left and out the right. Badoop. Excellent. Come in the left, out through the right. It's already full of acid, so we're good there. So we got the pipe. Let's get it some power. Power it's got. Pipe's going to come out this side. Upgrades. Upgrades. Okay. So that produces that. We're almost done. Delicious! Okay. So now, here's where we have our last one of these bad boys. And we need... the stuff we were just making comes in the left. The stuff that we were made at the very beginning comes in the right. Cool. So yes, this is going to come in the left-hand side, or the wait, is that right? How was that? I think I have that backwards. Yes, I have that backwards. This is where the problem was, where we're going to have pipes going above or beneath other pipes. But there's not much that I can do about it yet. But I have ideas, so bear with me. That one goes there. That one goes there. Flux plug. That's going to produce our fuel. Delicious. Pipe. No, 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 no. I wasn't wanting that. You make me so angry. No, no, no. Bad! Boop. Pipe, pipe. Tube, tube. All your tubes. Get your tubes. Come and get your tubes. I can pretty that up later. All right, so that's going to feed out there. This machine will need upgrades, so let's do that. We ran out again. Blah, 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 blah. It's all right. We should have enough in the stack that I've finished making there. Yes, that should be enough. Let's just go ahead and throw another stack of iron ones in there, just to be on the safe side. Probably could have grabbed the other machine while I was up there. Didn't think of that. Something to think about later. Try that again. You, get in there. Cha-cha. And 8 of these. 8 of these. Shoop. Swoop. Oh, crap. I forgot to add the fluorite. Yeah, we got to put the fluorite into this. Almost forgot the fluorite. My goodness. Let's do that right now. Okay, so we're going to do this. And here's where we do some crisscrossing here, which I'm not super happy with, but it is what it is. And it needs to go into this machine. Just going to bring it out here. I'm not going to need it here or here. Whoops! Now, let's see if that's working. Yes, it's pulling the fluoride in. I didn't have to do anything with the internal HUD. So that's awesome. So that's already set, ready to go. So now we just need our last machine. And we have fuel. And we can plug her right into the side of this thing. I may have to change which side's the input. now that I think about it. But other than that, there we go. Let's pull that. Let's pull that. All right. Now let's see which way this sets. I guess that's the... Is that the in or the out? I don't remember. Is there something on the bottom? Oh, does one of these have to come in the bottom? I mean, that's doable. I can just break that. Okay. And there's the exit. The exit will come out through there. Now, we have to figure out which one of these I have set up for what. Which you won't tell me until I get a configurator. Okay. So let's see. Crap, I don't know. I know this one's for waste. But I can't remember if I made this the input or that the input. Let's see. That's green. That's green. So this is an input. Okay. So I need to change this to not output waste, output coolant. That's what that one is. That's what we had over here. And this one needs to be input. Okay. Coolie cool. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this pipe, run it underground, and have it come up right here. So that way it's not all ugly and looking. Hopefully that makes sense. Science! Not really science. You know what I meant. I was feeling cool with the science yell. I don't know why I did that. Boy. You know what? Now that I think about that, I should probably go a step over further so that doesn't connect with those. One moment. No. Why you gotta mess with me like that, game? Okay, so... let's do some math. All right, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. This will be 4, 5, 6, 7. And I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bazinga. All right. So now I'm going to need a whole bunch more pipes. I'm going to run that from here over to this hole. Okay. All right. All right, our fuel tank is filling up. Delicious. I like this. My heat graph is nothing because I don't have it turned on yet. How do I have a temperature? I haven't even turned it on yet. Craziness. What is this? Dissipated. I don't know what that's for. Okay, let's get some of this stuff out of the way. I don't even know where I got that code from. I'm going to keep this and I'm going to keep those because I'm probably going to need that for exit. Gotcha! Mosquitoes, man. They're starting to get bad. Bugs me. And then I can just walk in and out of here. I'm going to put a door on there. What do you guys think? That works out all right, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not saying it's the prettiest thing I've ever made, but it gets the job done. If I really spent some time on it, I could probably lay it out to look much smoother. I probably would have run all of the item, or at least some of the item pipes underground. You know what I mean? Had them feed out, instead of this, I would have had this one here come up into the bottom and then feed out the back, come underground and connect up to where it needs to be, but it's perfectly fine. It gets the job done. I could have done it smoother, but I think it'll look okay. I'm going to go sleep here real quick because I haven't slept in a while and I don't need evil flying manta rays to try. Oh, it's daytime. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. I thought it was nighttime. Let's see. Okay, so we've got that. One sink? A sink is infinite water. It performs it immediately. The machines are staying completely full of water. There's no, the water is filling up faster than the machines can pull it. Now on this side, I don't know. I mean, the problem is the pipe can only pull the water so fast, right? This will produce water infinitely at an almost infinite speed. There's not any real tick delay between it. It's how fast this water will put it and how fast this block will put the water in. I could upgrade this to a better pipe that it handles more water, which I can do if it starts to be a problem. But I think the single sink should be okay. Okay, so we've got this now anyways. We've got this set up. It's got the fuel. It's time to jump back in, because I have to figure out what to do with the output stuff. That's what we were getting to here. Dealing with nuclear waste. Okay, let's read the signs. Once we start burning up fissile fuel, we'll get coolant, heated coolant, and nuclear waste, okay? Some container or machine, you won't have any spills. It's using a radioactive waste barrel. This will safely store the waste while slowly decaying the gas without causing a radiation spill. You don't want your waste sitting in your reactor as it causes it to produce more heat. So set a port to output waste and ship it into a barrel. So does the barrel decay it then? The barrel gets rid of it? Radioactive gas inside of it will cause a radiation leak. This includes the products of nuclear waste, like polonium and polonium. Okay, so I need to build a nuclear waste bucket. That's this guy. Not too complicated. Achievement! Okay, there's nothing to interact with on it. I don't know if it can fill up or what. I'm not sure. Hopefully that's enough. Pipes. Oh, wait, nuclear waste, I'm assuming, is a gas? Yeah, because it said the gas to dissipate. That makes sense, yeah. It said the gas to dissipate. Oh, wait, capacity, 512,000. We'll get rid of one every 20. Says 3 of them, huh? Okay. Draven can do that. Options. Wait, why didn't I get credit for that? Crap. It didn't give me credit for the achievement. Alright, I guess I just have to have 3 at the same time. Well, I've got 3 backups. Okay. So we've got that. Wow, a whole uranium block. Crazy. Oh, 4 of them. Wow. Okay, so booting up the reactor. Yes, but what is this? The industrial turbine. It's massive multi-water heated coolant into power. So the minimum size is 5 by 5 by 5, with the maximum size being blah, 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 blah. To build the turbine, we'll need several blocks, so let's start with the basics. Do I have to have this before I turn on the first reactor? Or will the heated gas cause a problem? I could just stick it in a tank temporarily while we build this. That's what I did before with the other mechanism one. So I could have the heated coolant go into a tank. Frame must be made of turbine casings. However, instead of reactor glass, you can use structural glass or casings for each phase. Build the turbine, and the quest requires the exact materials needed. Okay. All right. So, I mean, what do you guys think? I've got an hour. Think I can build that in the time it takes? I mean, I feel like I could get that done, don't you? If I build that turbine right now, we could just run this puppy right into it. Fire it all up at the same time. I'm feeling overwhelmingly too confident. Let's do that. 52 turbine casings. Okay. Now we're doing turbine. I hadn't expected to jump into this today, but this will give some of my other machines time to build up some stuff. 52. Well, I'm just going to make 64. And that and some of that, and some of that. What did I get? What is this? Ultimate mechanical pipe for fluids. Oh, hell, that's the thing we were talking about. I could just slap one of those on there right now. We can get rid of that, and I'll put the chunky one on here. Grab my configurator and make that pull and push. And now it's got a faster water supply. Murder! No llamas! I won't stand for it. Let's get rid of that uranium, that trash. Hang on to these pipes just in case I need them. I got some good ones here now. All right, so there's that. All right, so I've got the casings. Back to this. Then what do I need here? I need 2 turbine valves, 24 vents, and 8 saturated condensers. 2 valves, 24 vents. Let's start with that. 2 valves. I didn't do it in the thing again. 2 valves and 24 vents. Oh, right. 4. Okay, so that's that. And then 8 saturated condensers. I don't think those are going to... I have to do saturated. Saturated condensers. All right, 8 of these, I said, right? Why? Oh, it's doing the thing again. 8 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You know, I haven't used tin in forever. All right, so we've got this done. What did I get out of that? What is this? Radioactive bee spawn egg. Boy, any other time, that'd have been great. All right. So here we go. Valves are used to pump in steam as well as pumping out the power the turbine creates. Turbine vents are used to pump... Just use the... Okay. So I need to build the shell first, right? This is the shell. So we got 5 by 5 by... What size are we making it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I'm going to have to make another stack of these turbine casings. I used them all up. Make another stack of those if I was in the right machine. Stack. Okay. So it was a 5 at the beginning. I'm going to put a little over here. Give myself a little space. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Crap. Now I'm assuming it's solid in the bottom. It didn't really say, but it kind of looked like it. Wait, no. No, wait, there's nothing in the bottom. Oh, it looks like they're using glass in the bottom. Oh. Okay, well, I take that back then. I can't do this. This is not where this goes. Okay, so we got that. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it! Okay, so there's that. That looks like everywhere those go. I don't feel like I used enough of them, though. All right, next component. So we use 6 valves, 6 of these 24s, the top of each one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That maths out perfectly, so that's easy to know we're doing that right. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we got that in. And then where does it want this other thing? Oh, just on 2 sides. I'm assuming one's an import, one's an input, one's an output. So I'm going to set one over here, so that way those line up. Boy, did I line those up? Okay, I did. And then one on the front. All right, that looks like their picture, except I haven't done anything with the saturized condensers. Well, that's in the roof. So we go down a spot from the bottom, 8, and then I'm going to have to build something to put in the middle. Okay. So that would go... These are different, right? Condenser? Yeah. Oops. No, that one doesn't go in the middle. That's got to be something I haven't built yet. Okay. 1, 2. Wait, why didn't those join up? Well, then they did. 1. 1. There. Okay. Must have a specific way they go. Okay. So let's back up. That's these other things. Let's see. Electromagnetic coil. Okay. That's the thing in the middle, I'm pretty sure. Electromagnetic coil. There we go. Oh, these things. Easy peasy. Put up. That guy goes in the middle. Easy sauce. Oh, okay. All these extra spaces are the glass. Although I'm going to have to put some glass in the bottom before I put the next thing in. What kind of glass did it say to use again? Let me get this achievement done and we'll look. Well, advanced solar. I just made that the other day. What is it, Buffy? What is it, darling? You've been coming over a lot tonight. You feeling okay? You want some treats with me? You want some treats with me? There you go. They're right behind her. Silly cat. That was back here. 17. Turbine, server blocks, let's try the block. Turbine casings. Instead of reactor glass, you can use structural glass or casings for each phase. Structural glass. All right, I need structural glass. Structural. Did I spell that wrong? I guess I'm spelling that wrong. How do you spell structural? Structural. Ural. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, what do I need in the middle of that? Oh, it's doing that, not letting me do it. Let me get out of there again. There's a stack. That should be enough of that. So I know I got to put some in the bottom. And I don't think I think I'll go ahead and close the back up. And I'm going to close this side up. We're just going to leave one side open to add the middle pieces. Now this should all give us red dusties and fix once I have everything made. Get rid of this solar. I don't need that anymore. Keep that glass. Don't want to have a bars there. Get rid of that. Back into achievements. Here we go. Here's the middle. I need 3 turbine rotors. Okay, let's do them in order. Hi, Buff. Hey, sweetie. Hello, Mr. Midnight. Oh, did you just push her away from those trees? You chubby bastard. No, stop doing the thing with the stuff in the thing. 1, 2, 3. I already made some cyanite, so we're good there. So I got 3 of those. Why didn't I get achievement for that? Turbine rotors. Turbine rotor blade. Did I make the wrong thing? I don't know. All right, well, we'll keep moving on. Turbine rotor. Hold W. Can I skip ahead? That's just boring. Okay, we'll figure it out. So now I need 1 rotational complex. Hi, buddy. What you looking at, Mr. Buddy? Rotational complex. Delicious. I got credit for that at least, so that's something. I know you, squeaky boy. Then I need 8 pressure dispersers. Where the hell do those go? Okay. 8 pressure. There they are. Clear that out. 8 of those. And then 6 turbine blades. Okay. Turbine blades. 6 of these. Okay. 6 of those. But it's not giving me the achievement or credit for turbine rotor. Which I could have sworn that's what I made. Maybe see that again. Turbine rotor. Yeah, that's a different recipe. Oh, here it is. Isn't it? No? Oh, there it is. There's 2 different things there. I see. I didn't need that. That's the one I needed. Okay. Thanks for that and some experience. Okay. The turbine rotor is placed in the middle of the turbine. For every turbine rotor, you will need 2 turbine blades. Okay. That makes sense. Turbine blades will place them directly onto the rotor. The taller the rotor, the longer the blades will become. For this build, we're using 6 total blades. Plan on building a bigger, yeah. Must be placed at the top of the turbine rotor. This is then surrounded by pressure dispersers. Oh, okay. Okay, so the pressure dispersers go here. And then the thingamabobber goes in there. Well, why are they shaped like that? That's so weird. Okay. So that goes in there. And then I have to put these in. Ooh, it did a thing. Okay. And then I slap it with the blades. Okay, that's all the parts. Observe a completed turbine. Okay, so now I just need to put more glass in the front. Well, that's not where that's supposed to go. Now let's see if we get red sparklies. Not if I put it in the wrong spot, we don't. Red sparklies! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we didn't get red sparklies. Maybe this one doesn't have red sparklies? That's never a good sign. If you build the turbine out, you'll see red particles. No! I did something wrong. Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. I didn't put glass up here. Red sparklies! Yes! There it is. That's where I bumbled. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so we got the achievement for making the thing. All right, so... Oh, I didn't do the thing right. Come here. Let's see. This will tell you the information. If you build the terminal, you see red particles. Right-clicking on it will open the interface. This will tell you all the information you need to know. Total steam flow rate as well as the total steam inside. On the right, you will have a bar that shows you the power that is stored inside. If this gets full, the turbine will turn off, unless you set it to vent overflow. Let's get it running. Once you have a fully functioning fission reactor, pump out the steam directly into a turbine valve on your turbine. Since we're using saturating condensers in this build, you can pump out water from a turbine vent back into your reactor if you want, which I don't care about. No, I'm good there. I've already got a water supply. So I need to connect this. Wait, is this a gas? Yeah, it's a gas, right? Yeah, gas. Gas. And there isn't anything to go yet because I haven't made anything. It's not on over here yet. I'm clicking on this. Yes, that's where the power would be stored. This is the thing with the steam. I don't have any steam yet. Dumping excess. Yeah, I probably want to do that. Turbine statistics. Okay. All right. So that's right. So if I fire this up now, we should be fully operational. Because we got fuel coming into here, right? Don't we? Yep, it's full. These things are producing. Let's make sure these things are producing. This is empty. That's a problem. Why is this empty? Uranium hexafluoride. Uranium hexafluoride. Should be going out of there and into here. but it's not. All right, wait, we have a problem. Oh, there's something else in here. Let me try that again. No, that's right. Oh, maybe it doesn't come in from the bottom after all. Well, there's only one thing to bring it in, the bottom or the side. Wait. Input, auto eject is off. How about now? No. Gases, input on the bottom, yes. Output on the front, yes. That's power, isn't it? No, I'm in gases. Auto eject is on. Why is this not working? It has power. I see you, squeaky. Oh, you're a squeaky butt. Does this mean I need to run it in the front and pull it out the back, or out the bottom? I'm wondering. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but I mean, that could be it. We could try reversing it. So that would put it like this. And then nothing's going into it there either. Well, this was working yesterday. I mean, it's got no power now, but there's power in it, so I'm not as worried about that. I can grab another flux. Well, yesterday I had it coming in the front because we didn't pull anything out of it. I just had it coming in the front, and it worked fine. It was going in there, and it made the fuel. That's why we have some in our reactor already. But something has caused it to stop taking fuel. And I don't know what that is. I need to switch the... I mean, the bottom will be an output now for gases. Let's see. So the top isn't assigned to anything. It won't even let me choose the top. The top doesn't have an option. That's gases. Power. Yeah, the top isn't an option. It won't let me connect anything there. So in gases, I need it to come in. I want it out the bottom. But it still should be coming in the side or front, which is how it's set up already. Output for the front. Hold on. Input. Hey, buddy, I know. You want some pets. You got to give me 45 minutes. Yes, and then we'll play with the laser light for a while, okay? Yes, the squeaky boy. The thing is it took the fluid yesterday. I don't know why it's not doing it today. Uranium hexafluoride. Hexafluoride and uranium oxide makes uranium... That's right. Well, let's make another ice centrifuge just to be on the safe side. They weren't hard, if I remember correctly. Well, it helps if I'm in the thing. Isotopic centrifuge. I'll need to make a couple of those. Double click that because it annoys me. 2 of those. Another tank. There. So there's the new one. Let's get that out of the way. Lithium dust, cobblestone. So if I slap that right there, this one will need power because it doesn't have any yet. It's still not taking the gas. Is this the front or is this the back? It has to be the front. I shouldn't have to have this push or pull. It should work automatically. What are you doing? There. Should work automatically to pull the stuff in. Gases are coming in every side except the front. So the front is supposed to be an output. So I had that right to begin with. It's supposed to be coming in the bottom and out the front. So when I had it set up over here, I had it correct. But it's not taking it for some reason. We've already made some, so we know it takes it somehow. I don't think that matters. I don't even know what that's for. I don't understand what the color is on that side. Energy's coming in from the back, which is right. I've got energy coming in the back, so that part's right. Energy, that's the back, right? Input, right? Which it should be. Every side's an input. Gases, every side's an input, including the bottom, except for an output on the front. No, pushing it's not either. It's not taking it. All right. We're making uranium oxyhydrofluoride. Right. We've got that made. And then the next step is it needs to be made into fissile fuel. Fissile fuel is uranium hexafluoride in an isotopic center. Yeah, that's the right machine. I don't know why it's not taking fuel. Because it's the right fuel. I mean, we're making the right thing. Uranium hexafluoride. That's what we needed to work. So all of this is working correctly up until this machine. But this filled up. It was working. I'm not too worried about a boom. Right now it's not getting any fuel. There's nothing to boom it. There's no fuel coming out of this thing. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I can't figure out why this won't take any fuel. I've even used 2 of the centrifuges. Pour it in and create fissile fuel. We even got the achievement that it was working, so we know that it did. Chemical infuser, observed uranium hexafluoride in the machine, which we did. Hexafluoride. Huh. I'm lost. I have no idea why this machine won't take the fuel. All right, let's try this. Gases, input, and that would make the back output, if it will. Buddy, now, come on now, stop. Stop, please. Hold on 1 second, guys. Give me just a second, if you will. Sorry, I'm just going to come down and check on the kitties here because he's being a butt. I can't get this to input, and I don't know why. It's pumping a gas. I mean, the gas is flowing through here just fine. So we know the gas is coming to the machine. The machine is just not taking it. Uranium hexafluoride, that's so it has the right recipe. It shows that it's a recipe for this machine. Well, I got no choice. I got to go to Google. One moment here. Let's see what I can find out. Ice. Topic. Intakes gas from the bottom only. Okay, so it has to come in from the bottom. So I had it right to begin with. It has to come in from the bottom. The input is, that's the back, which is irrelevant at this point. Why can't that go red again? Clear configs. So from the bottom I need input. It's going to be taking power from the back, which is fine. And then output from the front. And those were just standard inputs as well. But it won't take any fuel into it. I thought maybe there was some fuel blocking the way, but that's why I broke these pipes. I can't, well, I mean, let's try that on the off chance the wrong fuel's in there or something. Pick that up. Let's try this again. Oh, no! Oh, crap-tacular. It broke everything. Well, that's not good. Let's see. I don't remember where that was running into there, right? Yes, and then that was running into there. And then I had to put that there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's where my problem is. I did that first, and it pulled the wrong gas down underneath. I'll bet $1 million that's what it was. Okay, so I need to go here, and then I have to go with my configurator and put none, put that there. $1 billion, that's where my mistake was. It had the wrong fuel in the lines. That's what it was. When I put that second one down, it looped it and pulled some of the original yellow stuff in there. And I broke all of my pipes. Okay, well, that's all right. Now I know what the problem is. We got to fix. That's all I care about. Okay. Okay, cool. We are back in action. Can we get some treats? Buffy? Oh, did you? Okay, thank you. All right, so let me just hook this back up again. That was my problem. I had the wrong thing clogging the pipes. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put... This is a different centrifuge. I got a second one. I didn't put any upgrades in there. So let me do those real quick. And I ran out. That's funny. One moment. Let me go make some more. All right. At least the problem is solved. That's the big thing. So I know what's causing the issue. Get down here. And we'll grab those out of there. I think I'll grab one more stack of irons. Keep those going. I'm gonna have to build up some. More of those off camera. Work on some of those throughout the week, so we've got more. Because we're not done. We still got 2 more things to make with mechanism. We're gonna need a ton more of those. So I'm gonna make a bunch of them up. Where was I? Upgrades. That's what I was doing. Upgrades. I don't remember how many I made, so I'm just going to make a full stack. Okay. You. Thank you. I appreciate you checking on it for me. Oh, no. Let me... 1 of 8, 3 of 8. What? I did a whole stack. 8 of 8, 8 of 8. Guess I didn't do a whole stack. Oh, I did only make 1. Oh, right, that's why, because I didn't put those in there. Wow. Now I'm out of osmium. Oh, my goodness. Damned if I do. Damned if I don't. Alright, so I took those. That one's done. And I have 2 speeds, so let's get those in there. How many speeds have I got now? I need 3 more. Okay. So for the speed one, I need some osmium, which means I'm going to need another hammer. So let's make a hammer. And then I'm going to need osmium. Wait, I think a hammer will break osmium. It does. Good. Okay. Get that in there. Okay. And then we're back to these. I need 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now we get this guy pumping and running. Pump and run. My nickname in high school. All right. So you've got 8 and 8. Everything is running to full capacitor. Fuel is running. Machine is running. It is time to activate the whatever this stuff is. Now, will this blow up everything? Very possible. Thank you. My wife was helping the kitties. All right, so this works. It'll also be the first time I've ever had a turbine work successfully, which is awesome. I know the mechanism reactor also produces steam, which you can bring here. And I'm not sure what this... I guess this is where you pull your power out. I'll probably slap a flux on there, right? And that would make sense. Not that I'm going to pull any power out. I don't have any more power storage to put it. Oh, that means this machine's not going to work. Because it automatically turns off. Hang on, I might be out of uranium. We may actually be draining. And let's see where my power's at, because I haven't put uranium in a while. Let's see. Yeah, it's halfway down. Okay, there's a place for the power to go. I haven't put any uranium in my reactor since middle of today, so that's cool. That's cool. This will still work then. All right, so as far as I know, I'm just going to flip this thing on. I probably have to hit activate too. What does scram mean? Oh, look! The turbines are moving. It's working. Producing power. I don't have a flux on it yet, so there's nowhere for the power to go. Steam is filling up. Now, if this fills up, it's gonna stop. So I need to put flux plug on that, and that needs to be reactor because that's what puts power into my network. So now when I click on this, yeah, it's draining and filling and draining and filling and draining and filling because I'm pulling it out as quickly as it makes it. Heated coolant, staying right at the same level, which is cool because it's going into the this thing. So as long as this thing keeps working, then this thing turns off. I don't know what happens to the heated coolant. That's a concern. I don't know what that's going to happen. What happens when I have more power, when my power is full? You know what I mean? I guess I could come and shut this off. Actually, I have to keep an eye on that. Temperature staying flat, that's good, and no waste because it's going out into those trashity cans. Now, I do need to take some of these trashity cans and try to make wasted bees, but we'll worry about that a little bit next time. Try to get our wasted... So I got to build a room and drop radiation and all sorts of business. Nice! How about that business? What do you guys think? That's not too bad for the first time I've ever built this reactor and the first time I've ever made this work correctly. We got our little process in here running. The mufflers wasn't going to do a lot anyways, as loud as this thing is. Our bees are working. Again, I don't know how we're going to do for fuel. As you can see, some of these are already running out because it's nighttime. That's the only downside with the bees. I don't need this as a primary power source. I just wanted to get it to make it work so we can get the wasted reacted bee and so I can figure out how they work for tutorial purposes. And I don't need this anymore. And right now, the bees aren't out because it's raining. Boy, I wish I could fix that. Actually, technically, I can. I could cheese it. I'm going to cheese it just for today so we can see if it works. Toggle rain. Now it's not raining anymore. I don't normally do that, but I want to make sure that this is... That's not where I wanted to go. That this is working. But still, that's pretty cool. I like that. So everything is working now. That's running into that, which runs into that, which produces that with that. The fluorite is being added. Those are good. Yeah, we are fully operational. Like I said, I can add more bees if we start having a problem. Looks like the uranium is not having an issue. So uranium bees are doing their job just fine. Sulfur, fluorite's full. So it looks like sulfur might be where we need more bees. I have different gases in the pipes. I shouldn't. These ones are not connected to anything else. This machine isn't getting what it needs because this machine's not getting what it needs. This machine's fine, but that's because it's not getting sulfur fast enough. So we're going to need more sulfur bees. So I could do 4 more sulfur bees, and that should help fill that up. I might even think about running that into a chest. Yeah, fluorite's full. Sulfur's having the problem. So sulfur's the one that's not keeping up. That's fixable. That's fixable. I could do 2 more bee. I could do all 4 of these for sulfur, and then just literally run them straight over here and into this pipe. Okay, let's do that. Let's get this baby working. Let's see. Oh, I should probably... Okay, let's get that. Well, I can work on that afterwards. You guys... We've got it working. That's what I wanted you guys to see. ISO Center 5. I apologize. I don't know what that is, Polar Bear. No, it's working. It's got the right stuff going into it. Uranium and fissile fuel. We've got it fixed. It's taking uranium hexafluoride, which is what it's supposed to have, and it's producing fissile fuel. So it's working just fine. I had the wrong one in it earlier, but it's working fine now. Because it's making fissile fuel and maintaining it full. And the good news is I can literally just turn it off anytime I want. Whoop. I guess I have to hit scram, maybe. Oh, no, you're good, boss. That was the problem earlier, 100%. Luckily, we managed to narrow that down. Yeah, the issue I'm running out of stuff here is I'm not getting sulfur fast enough. Sulfur bees may just have a lower... Make sure I've got productivity upgrades. Make sure I've got it in both of those. But yeah, I've got them in there. They're just not the fastest of bees, it would seem. Cool. So yes, sulfur bees. That works. So yeah, we didn't get to use a compact machine, but that's okay. The reactor is cursed? Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's going to pop out anywhere near as fast as the fusion reactor does. The fusion reactor is even this considers the fusion reactor end game, right? Because that's the next. Next, we're going to go up to this thing, which I don't even know what that is yet. An SPS, supercritical phase shifter. Okay, so that's next in the path. And then, last but not least, we're going to build the thing I actually know how to make. The only thing I'm worried about how I'm going to produce enough materials for it. Because I usually use a pretty honkin' sized mystical agriculture farm to maintain. So we'll have to take a look at that. Getting too full? Yeah, I can go look at that. Hi, Mid or Midnight. Two of them are empty and one of them is slowly filling. I'm assuming I'll have to replace those eventually. This here doesn't really do anything, does it? I mean, does Scram just turn it off? Or does Scram blow it up? I don't know. Thunder, great. Either way, we got that done. So next week, our goal will be to tackle this guy, the super critical phase shifter thing, right? There's another multi-block structure to infuse polonium with large amounts of power to create antimatter gas, which we crystallize into pellets. To build the SPS, you need to make total of blah 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 blah. And we'll talk about it in the next quest. Okay, I'm gonna leave it on for now. It just, like I said, it's got a sulfur deficiency. Boy, that did not take long for the rain to come back. But now at least I can sleep. Fix it. That should take care of the thunder, hopefully. Well, let's see if the bees have been breeding. Yeah, they have. Let's kill a few. See if we can get an egg. No. No, not you. Get out of the way, reed bee. No. 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 Dang it. I have a feeling this is not going to go well for me. Okay, that's the last one I'm going to kill. Ah, poopernickel. Okay, well, I'll work on that throughout the week too, letting the bees build up horrendously. So we have a lot to murder next week. I got a couple things I got to check here real quick. Grab all that redstone. I can clean that out later. So, we have about 20 minutes left. So what I'm thinking is, we can start doing some of the fluid refined storage. Because there's achievements for that too. Let's take a look, shall we? Refined storage. So we have all of the achievements, except for destructor upgrades. Why didn't I make that? Oh, I needed a Silk Touch book. Okay. And I needed a Fortune 3 book. Huh. Guess I'll have to fish those up to get that done. I mean, keep killing or breaking the stand on the duder miter. So we need to make some fluid storage parts. They're the extra disc ones. So let's see how many we can make. I've never made the fluid. If I could have the fluid ones, I could start running the XP and stuff into my infinite storage. Well, no, because this one's not infinite, but it still would be a lot. So let's do. Refined fluid. Let's see. That's 64K. Okay, so 64K fluid. That's the smallest fluid one. Oh, it's doing the thing again. Huh. Buckets. Lots and lots of buckets. But it doesn't use redstone. Oh, it doesn't use redstone. So it's just that's actually really good. I'm going to have to make a bunch of processors again, but that's still good. I don't have to use redstone. I just got to make all the buckets in the world. Which, you know, I can do that. Let's make some buckets for a minute. Bucket up. Again, I want to thank everybody for coming by today and hanging out with me. I've had a very good time. And thank you for all the support lately on all of my tutorials. I've been getting a lot of positive comments and a lot of cool questions and feedback. And a lot of people have been watching them and clicking like. So thank you very much for that. I hate that there are only 16 stacks. Alright, let's see what we can make with tier 1 buckets. Got lots of silicone, lots of glass, lots of quartz enriched. Okay, so that's all the buckets I had for tier 1. Tier 2 also needs buckets. Okay. Hush your butts. There's treats all over there. Yes, you. I'm going to have to do something he's going to hate. Ready? Check this out. Come here, you. You come here. This is Mr. Midnight. He is a big boy. He does not... It's okay. It's okay. He doesn't like getting picked up. You're okay. I got your footies. I got you. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. Mr. Midnight's a big old boy. He doesn't like to be picked up. He loves to be petted and cuddled, but he doesn't like to be picked up. But if I pick him up, he'll run away for a little while and not cry at me. It's a way of getting him to hush without hurting him. You okay? You want down? You want down now? Okay. You gonna be good? Hush your butts. He is a big old kitty. Chubbiest of butts, that boy. Wow, I didn't realize how many buckets I'm gonna have to click on. I forgot they only do 16. I'm gonna have to make a ton of buckets later. Oh, there he goes. He'll be mad at me for a little while, but he'll be alright. Alright, tier 2. Wait, no, that's the wrong tier 2. Tier 2. I knew we'd run out of those. You bastards. Get some of these cooking up. I think I'm actually getting a little low on slime balls. Now that I don't need redstone for this, I'll probably switch out the, well, I didn't mean to do that, but switch out the witch data model for the slime data model. Start stocking up our slime now. I made a ton of string from the spider data model. So here in a second, we're going to go swap out data models. I'll be just using up what little I have of these left. Okay, here we go. That's enough to get that going for a bit. Let's run on down and switch out data models, because we're going to need some slimes if we're going to do fluid. Slime. Where'd it go? Whoa, it just went invisible for a second. Crazy. Slime data model. Okay. Witchy Poo can go up here. Odd. I'm very confused. Alright. Grab the last few of those and toss those in there. That'll finish making some redstone up. Gonna need a few more of those. Okay. Fill that back up. Let that run for a little while. Cool. And let's see. That's still cooking and smelting and smushing and smushing. Let's make what we can. Still ran out. That's okay, though. We're going to make as many as we can. Fluid storage, the newest. Oh, yeah, I also was going to do some enchantments today. I've been... Oh, experience! Oh, God, my experience tank is full. I haven't looked at it all stream. Num, 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 num. Delicious! Wow, these drinks get hot fast in this house. I was gathering this all day, but I haven't touched it since the stream started, so... Got some achievements to add to things. So, these are armor ones. I thought I'd go ahead and use those. Because I don't have Depth Strider. Increased movement speed underwater. Reduces effects of fire damage. And that goes on any armor piece. I'm just going to put it on my boots. Because that's an easy one. So there we go. That's some enchantments for my boots. And then these are all weapon enchantments. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I only have so much experience, right? That one's got a chunk of stuff on it. I thought life stealing would be helpful. I don't care about quick charge or volley, of course. Those wouldn't work anyways. I wouldn't get those. But it would give me mystical enlightenment, soul reaper, and life stealing. That's a potential. Skulk smite. Those things are hard to kill. Plague bringer 8. That's a big number. Put down there just because that's a big number. Looting 3. I think I may already have looting. We'll have to check. Actually, I might. I already have looting 3. That's not going to take it any higher. Frostbite 3. Soul Reaper. Do I need souls for anything? Spirit. Maybe I'll do Spirit. Skulk Smite. I can get the Skulk Smite without the other ones. If I need to. Fortune. Did you guys say Fortune was good? I don't have Fortune. I want to say Fortune was good. Frostbite again. And Bulwark. Let's see here. MJP, hello. I'm installing All the Mods 9. Is it as fun as an easy start? This is All the Mods 8. I haven't tried the new All the Mods 9 yet. But 8 is a ton of fun if you haven't played that one yet. Eagle says you can pipe the XP into a bigger tank and still use the tap on the tank. My goal is to get the fluid storage for having it run into my storage system. And then have it exporting to a tank right here that I could just turn the tap on and off and take it out whenever I want. Is kind of my thoughts. Is to have it. That's why I'm working on making the fluid storage. So I could just store it inside of here. And then I'll have an export coming out the back and then going into the bottom. So I have a tank, somewhere up here with a tap on it. I could just flip whenever I want and pull some out. Kind of my thoughts anyways. So I don't have to worry about it too much at all. Let's see. Which ones look better? I like this one. Let's do this one. See what this does to my sword. 83! Holy smokes. That left me with 5. I guess I only put 1 enchantment on there today, but it's getting stronger. Knockback 3, Plague Bringer 8. Skulk Smite, Vorpal 3, Capturing 4, Sweeping Edge 5, Looting 3, and Mystical Enlightenment 4. Alright. Cool. I'll keep on building it up. How are we looking over here? We're getting there. Let's see if we can make some more. This one. Okay, we finally ran out of the tier 2s. Alright, so now we're looking at the tier 3s, which I don't know. I didn't think I had many gold ones. Alright, we're going to have to make some gold ones. For that, I'm going to have to make some of these. The most OP sword you've ever seen? I've seen some that other people have done. That's probably the most OP sword I've made, but I've seen people with some crazy, crazy enchantments on stuff before. I figure for the rest of this playthrough, I'm just going to keep adding enchantments onto it as I find them. As much as I can, see how strong I can get it. I don't normally mess with enchantments. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of them. I mean, there's a few that are super helpful. Silk Touch, obviously. But I don't normally mess with them too much. Most of the time, the gear's strong enough as it is. But I am in a situation where I need to fight the Gaia, and the Gaia is beating me senseless. I can't beat it. It seems to be much harder in this pack. So I'm thinking that the more cool stuff I add to my sword and armor, the better chance I'll have of surviving an attack, is what I'm kind of thinking there. We may even go fishing or may go looking for some more enchantments. Because I need to do a little bit of dungeoneering. There's some stuff I need to get in dungeons that I've used up a lot already. Let's go ahead and sleep here. The pigliches? Oh yeah, I gotta find the pigliches as well. Plus, I'm sure I'm gonna have to kill a skulk again. For some reason. I just know the way my life works. So, better, even better. I'm not putting anything on my Supremium Paxil because it's already invulnerable. And it already mines faster than I prefer. So I don't want to mine any faster. I don't want to mine bigger shapes. It's fine as it is. But the sword and the armor, I don't care to throw other stuff on. I've got more books other than that. There are more enchanted books in here with stuff I didn't really worry too much about. Capacity, Vigilante. I mean, down the road, I could start throwing something for butt magic. There's mana regen 3, but I don't really use it. Or Corel Tombstone, I don't really use that. So there's some stuff in here that I can add down the road, you know, as if I run out of these other ones. We've got options, is what I'm saying. All right, so we've done some big stuff in the last 2 days. That mechanism stuff, we really made a jump into the technical side, which I was kind of wanted to jump in. Yes, there is Vein Miner in all the mods 8 and 7. All the mods to the Sky 7 had it. I didn't play regular all the mods 7. And all the mods 8 does have it, though, and it's very cool. I recommend putting Vein Miner in every pack anybody makes, please. It's just such a nice quality of life thing. So next week, we move on to the other 2 big chunky things from Mechanism. Health boost. Yeah, I need to look at some of the augments. That's true. How many augments can you put on a piece of armor? Can you put on more than 1 augment? I honestly don't know. I don't usually use them other than flying and night vision, which is what I have on there already. I don't know if there's a limit to the amount of augments you can add. AoE, I would need that. Flight I've got. Strength, maybe for damage. Health boost 5. That sounds pretty useful. I could probably make one of those. Oh, you got to make all the lower health boost ones. Well, that sucks. I could do it, though. Maybe we'll do that next time. Tell you what, let's add health. Where'd it go again? Flight, strength. There it is. Let's add that to the list of things we need to make. I can get rid of this stuff now, because those are done. 2 per awakened armor. Oh, okay, cool. So I could put one of those on each of my armor slots then, to give myself. So we may make 4 of these next time, if there's nothing better than the health one. No fall damage. I already have that. That's built in. Let's see. Resistance. Poison resistance. I've already got Wither. That's because of the Gaia as well. What's pathing and tilling? That sounds like farming stuff. I don't think I need that. Health boost. Jump boost. I can fly. I don't need that. Step assist I hate. Yeah, it looks like the health 5 would be the only thing I'm seeing right now that... Water breathing. Oh, I'd like that. I'd like water breathing. Let's do that one right now. We got 6 minutes left. I can do that. Damn mosquitoes. So that means I won't have a health thing on my helmet because I'll have night vision and I'll have water breathing. I'd rather have water breathing. I hate drowning. So let's see if we have the blowfish to make that work. Blow. Are they not called blowfish? I know I caught a couple of them. There they are. Oh, pufferfish. La-di-da. Essence. I needed 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I just need one of these unattuned thingamabobbers. Well, we'll make a few of those. So I'm going to use some next time as well. Okay. So that's everything I need to make this one. Oh, wait. I have an elevator for this now. I forgot. Here we are. I don't even need this door anymore. I got elevators. That's awesome. You and 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 you and... I feel like I'm vomiting into that thing. I'm easily amused. Don't judge me. Okay, you can judge me. I don't mind. Okay, and then we go into this. Oh, I gotta get my helmet. Get that in there. Helmet. Night vision, water breathing, and air affinity. Yeah! Awesome sauce. I like that. Moves the mining speed penalty when not on the ground. That was a good enchantment. I'm glad I put that on there. Sweet. Yeah, I don't have any enchantments on my chest yet, other than I have the flight augment. That's cool. Boy, that was super fast. That's if I didn't have to do 4 other ones first, I'd do the health ones. But we'll do those next time. I can get rid of that one now. So that one was helpful. I liked that one. You're back already? You silly boy. He's such a squeaky butt today. I promised him we'd have some pets, and we'd play with the laser and the string after the stream today. He's very excited about it. All right. Well, I mean, we're right at the end of stream. I think that's a good place to call it. So today, I know a lot of today was a rehash of kind of what we did yesterday, but a bit more useful. Whoa. I mean, we got this all up and running. Yesterday was the test, and today we got it up and running. I will add 4 more rooms of sulfur bees just to get this running continuously. And then if it does, I'll just use this. Wait a minute. What does this thing do? Does this create... Does this thing even make power? Because there's no way to get power out of it, I just realized. If it's a reactor, shouldn't it be making power? There's nothing that says power anywhere. I don't think the fission reactor actually produces power. Huh. Didn't even cross my mind that this thing had no way to pull power out of it. All of that was just to make steam, so this would make power. Huh. All right. Well, that's cool. I mean, it works. I got no problem with it. I'll put some more bees in there. All right. Cool. Let's step upstairs where it's not quite so loud. Boy, I miss sound mufflers. I wish those were in this pack. Let's see. Gerald says, have night vision, water breathing on your helmet. That's what I did. Health on everything else. Health and flight. Yeah, and I have a wither resistance on one as well. Tyjo says, won't be able to watch next week, sadly, because you're going to be in Seattle. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with the trip. I hope you have a good time. Plus, my stuff's recorded. You can always watch it later if you want to. So, yeah, this was a really good couple streams back to back. I had a ton of fun messing with stuff. It's nice to take a little step away from the bees and work on other things. Not that I don't still love the bees. We're still working on those. We're going to get them all. That's my goal. But it's nice to be able to jump into other things. And we may, once we get all of the mechanism stuff done, and we finish with these, we've still got several things here that we have to... Bigger reactor. I still have to make a turbine. I haven't made that yet. That's on my list of things to do. Because I've never made that either. A bigger reactor's turbine. So we're going to look at that as well. And make one of those because I want to be able to make tutorials on all this stuff. So that should be cool. Well, I think that's a good place to call it. Thank you all for coming and hanging with me today. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, but you had a good time, it'd be super cool if you wouldn't mind clicking the like button. Super helps out the channel, and I appreciate it. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe. I stream here every Sunday night, and Monday night is YouTube. Tomorrow night is Merged Worlds, our Dungeons & Dragons story stream. We do that every other Tuesday. We missed two weeks ago because it was July 4th. So we have Merged Worlds tomorrow, and then that's it until next Sunday, where we'll be back here working on this other stuff. I'll try to look ahead and build up some of the resources again for the fluid storage so we can get that done. It's not as hard, I don't think. So cool. Thank you all for coming. I hope you have yourself a great week. Party hard, but party safe. Come on back and hang out with me as soon as you possibly can. All right? Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.